And that's why YuGiOh is a top tier deck. There's nothing that could ever beat it. I mean, seriously, like X-Savers, there's Fraternities, there's... Oh! Yeah, left the camera running. So yeah. Nah, don't worry, I'm still a loser. I'm just talking to my invisible friends. Welcome to another Get Raped Sunday. Now normally I guess that's supposed to be the intro, but you know, I don't really have any editing software that I can work with. In fact, that's the subject of today's rant. Now, I'm working with YuGiOh cameras, Kodak, EasyShare C713, I believe. Hold on a second, show reflections. Ooh, that's my computer. Yeah. It's worked really well, and I've been using it for a while, but you just can't really edit with it. Like, I tried putting it on the generic Windows Movie Maker. I think I've got version 2.6. But for some odd reason, I mean, I don't know why, but it doesn't really work with it. Like, it reformats it. It doesn't really let me share the same format, so I can't put any whole music on in the background unless I go into iTunes or whatever. I can't do any transitions. I can't really do those fancy little intros that you all want. It's just, suck it. It's too bad for you. You would like this Kodak. Now, what I can do is, from what I've seen, looks like YouTube has this feature now to merge videos, and I haven't really tried that out yet, so I could do that. I was thinking about doing that for this video, but part of what I was going to do didn't really turn out like I was going to do. I was going to, for today's answer, just ask a random question in the local shop, but never got around to that, so I have to do whatever. I don't even care. But yeah, I mean, like, tell me if you want me to do that. I would be glad to try that out. Like, do multi-part video. I guess I will be doing that for regionals, because I am going to regionals end of the month down in Columbus. Hopefully I can get some good footage there. Hopefully I'm doing good. Tell me what you want me to run too, because like I actually have 2 main decks that I can do. I have the scraps which I've been running forever, working on perfecting, and I recently put together a plant quickdraw, which is still I'm in testing phases. So I guess leave a comment on that. Maybe do a deck profile eventually, but you all know my scraps by now. So I was like, oh yeah. Talking about video software, like I said, can't really do anything but these one-shot videos, so tell me if you prefer those, if you want me to try the YouTube thing. Tell me if there's any new good cameras that you have an idea for that, like, I could use, like maybe a flip or something. I don't know anything about technology, despite having a computer, because I spend all my time on the YuGiOhs instead. Anyways, moving on to the next question, on to the next thing. Answers from viewer. Now, like I said, my original plan was to go out and just get random questions from everyone I found, but unfortunately today was not as busy as I thought it would be, so we're going to actually do the traditional method of this, and I'm going in for the viewers. Now, I'm doing a very special thing today. I am going to go and answer a question that someone was asking me a long time ago, one of my 22 subscribers, Wild Harpy, and they asked, where are you seeing this? Do you have a link? Well, at the time, I'm sure it was a relevant question, and it was still, I mean, I could just post a link to Manjome to wherever I got that news link from, but seeing as I have no clue what this is in context to anymore, I'm just going to post a random link now. So, there you go. Enjoy. Alright, so today's praise is going to go to obviously a very special person, someone who definitely inspired this video, because, you know, he's been doing it for a while now. And that would be Underworld6667. Now, I know that I gave him a shout out before, but I don't care. This guy's awesome. He deserves multiples. He's on that channel. Like I said, he does this kind of video. It's gone through various names. This is kind of a parody of it I'm doing as the thing for his latest video response, which is another great thing. He actually, on his Sunday videos, gives video response options. Like, he gives out his contests. What he's done before, he's done like experiments for making deck types for like All-Star art, doing stuff like this where like parodies or like card reviews or whatever. He just like does a lot of good stuff for that to reach out to the community. Lots of good videos. Like I said, he's got his card reviews, he's got this kind of stuff going on every Sunday with rants, questions, praises, and experiments. And it's awesome. He's got new teammates, he's got, I'm not even going to go into, just check out his channel, it's definitely worth it. So, he gets praised for today because, well, he made me make this video. And, oh, there's one thing, that's the experiment. Now, the experiment, I'm actually happy that I made this video for this, because I was thinking about making this contest for a while now, but I never really had a good excuse to post a video. So, here it is. What I'm going to have you guys do is make a deck. Now, this is going to be a character-themed deck from any of the YuGiOh seasons. Normal, 5Ds, GX, whatever. But the catch is, it has to actually be the character deck. Like, I don't want you to just be running Black Wings just because Black Wings is top tier. I want you to be running Black Wings with this guy. I want you to be running Yusei decks, not just the Dandywarrior or whatever. Actually use some of his other cards. Maybe put some Quickdraw signals in there. I don't know, it's not Quickdraws, but you get the case. Like, I want to see Jaden decks running with more heroes than Absolute Zero. I want to see freaking one more trying deck, or like actually try to figure out what Luna would run. Just, I want to actually see the character decks, which is why it's going to be an interesting contest. Now, you can be creative with this, you can do whatever you want, but guidelines basically, rule number 1, obviously, subscribe. I'd like to have 50 subscribers by the end of this, or at this quote-unquote start date, but whatever. I'd be happy just getting more subscribers at this point. Or number 2, like I said, has to be a character deck, and you have to try and stay as accurate as possible. Now, you can still run, I guess, if you really don't have the right kind of ratio. Like, I know a lot of those smaller characters don't have enough to build a 4-card deck off of. If that's the case, then go ahead, put in like your generic cards, like your Dark Holes or your Monster Reborns, or whatever. But otherwise, try to stick with it. I know, especially like the main characters, definitely they have well more than enough to make a 4-card deck. I've done it countless times for Yusei. I think I might have done Pure Crow, not Blackwing deck before. But, you know, just try and stay as accurate as you can. And, like, if they have a certain ratio and you do have enough for it, then, like, I'm just going to get Yusei examples again, but don't run multiple quick draws, just one run. Use other tuners. So, what you can get for this is, first prize, I have this Playmat. I know I've talked about making custom one before, but I think I'm just going to order those. What I'm going to do is not only sign this because I'm awesome, but I am going to, for the winner, draw in here whatever your favorite monster is, or draw something about the theme of the deck that you made. So, basically you're going to be getting a fully custom design mat that has either the theme of your deck, or basically whatever your favorite card is. Just tell me and I'll do what I can. Second place, I don't really know if I'm going to have second place in this. It kind of depends how many subscribers / people I have in on this. But if it gets big enough, I'll post something else and let you know. Alright, so that was the experiment. Remember, this, right now there's not going to be a deadline. I'd probably say at end of February at the latest. But just let me know, get your stuff in, we can work stuff out. And I think that's the end of the video. I mean, I can say stuff at the end because I know that it's usually supposed to be a longer video. Underworld's famous for these, and actually has a lot of subscribers because of that. Check him out. But yeah, this is me. This is a blank map that could be yours. And this is Blackwing or Rose to make a Quake. You should run them. That is all.